What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to Breaking News. Don't panic as the SBA mass declines, EIDL loan increases. It is Thursday, July the 15th, 2021. Please do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up, hashtag EIDL in the comments below. And if you'd like to see the war words between Miss Isabel Guzman and myself, it's at Try Small Biz on Twitter. That's Try Small Biz, where I'm doing everything possible to help you and your family get the money that you deserve. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I was going to do a video today on how 100 senators, yes, every single one of those motherfuckers, are united against small business. But in the last couple hours, I've been inundated with emails. Shout out to Ryder over at Skip, who was the first one to post a video with respect to this. The SBA has mass declined. Rumor is hundreds of thousands of small business owners that are looking for 24 months of working capital. So ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and pull up a chair. Grab a cup of coffee, ice cold beer, glass of water, whiskey on a big fucking rock. Here we go. Just when you thought you'd seen it all, right? I was prepared to go this way. No, I've got to take another detour and go this way because the SBA and its wonderful, incompetent staff, and we may as well throw in whatever security system or software glitches that they're currently struggling with. It's just one fucking fiasco after another. So, look, here's the deal. And once again, shout out over to Ryder. If you want to see the screenshots of the emails that I've been inundated with, go watch his because I'm not fancy enough to do that for you yet. I promise to get there real soon. So, look. We've all been saying for the last several weeks that the SBA was moving the Eidl program from the Office of Disaster Assistance over to the same outfit that handled PPP last year. As a result of that, there is a large amount of mass confusion, and in the last, let's say, 12 to 18 hours, it started around 9 p.m. last night, they've touched off tens of thousands, and rumor is hundreds of thousands of mass decline letters because you didn't respond in a timely fashion. And believe it or not, and this is just incredible to me, some of the emails that they're sending towards the bottom state that an SBA loan officer is going to reach out to you within the next few hours. My fucking ass, that's going to happen. So once again, we have arguably over 1 million, close to 2 million people that are hanging on by a thread. They're going on 4, 5, 6 months now since they requested an increase for 24 months of working capital. We think that they hand it off. We go from the outhouse to the penthouse. No, there's as many or more fucking glitches and fiascos and mistakes being made right now to hold up the show. So, however, as I've been saying before, we've crossed 700 cars. We're now up at 800 cars. So, Miss Isabel Guzman, I see out there running your mouth once again about one single independent business. What is it? Somebody in Philly that's been hit hard by the pandemic. No disrespect to you, but there they are out getting a photo op. While meanwhile, we've got people that are being declined by the hundreds of thousands. We've got 97% of small business owners out of the 10 million applications that went after $10,000 of targeted Eidl advance have gotten an absolute fucking goose egg from the SBA. So look, I am as tired as you are with these soapbox charades. Let's call them that. Soapbox charades, right? They're in there getting smacked around by me and Speak and See and Stephen Carlson and Aubrey Janik and Dan over at I Allegedly. You know who they are. We're all in there. Builder, of course. We're all in there trying to get you your fucking money any way possible. We're calling. We're emailing. We're tagging. It's all day, every day, whether it's YouTube, Twitter, or both. But we have to deal with the fact that they're a united front. I was, and I'll talk about this in the future, I was going to focus on 100 senators are united against small business. There's a war on small business. Get Carol Roth's book. I'm telling you guys right now, they're all in this together. It has nothing to do anymore with party. Don't forget, the EIDL Small Business Act, known as S513, is Jackie Rosen, a Democrat in middle-income Vegas, and John Cornyn, a Republican, in middle-income Dallas. Neither one of those two or any of the other 98 senators will step in front of the lectern and say, you know what? We promised millions of people the balance of $10,000 or the full amount if they applied after the middle of July last year. And for whatever reason, we've all bought into this low-income, underserved bullshit. And I, for one, as a senator, show it to me, it's not there, think this is a bunch of fucking bullshit. but it's not. They're united. They want to destroy. They want two tiers of people. Jeff fucking Bezos, who's now retired, probably hanging out on some island before he runs his ass up to the moon, or close to it anyway. And then they want everybody else down at the bottom. So they can give you a guaranteed living wage. You know, Mark Zuckerberg and others are talking about that in the next few years. So they give you a few $1,000s, some free healthcare, some free education, a few $100 a month so you can smoke pot. Right, Chuck Schumer? Just as long as you stand in line 6 feet apart. And when we tell you to wear a fucking mask, you do that. That's exactly the world that they're trying to shove down our throats. And I ain't having it. So just to conclude this outrageously off the railroad tracks video, if you got a decline, let it relax. There's a 99% chance that it's a mistake. It is one more example of the SBA's total outright fucking incompetence. And as you just saw with this James Clyburn bullshit, when they're going after Representative Gates' former colleague or former bed buddy that he was running around in fancy hotels banging girls that were underage, it's a smokescreen. There's not nearly as much fraud as these motherfuckers would have you believe. But whenever the heat gets too hot on the SBA, I don't know, when they mass decline hundreds of thousands of people, suddenly these articles come out of nowhere. These ridiculous, let's go after somebody who happens to be a Republican, by the way. It's nothing more than a smoke screen. So, once again, as I said yesterday, I am going to keep fighting to the bitter end. I don't care if this goes on for a month, 6 months, or in a fucking year. Yes, we're going to launch the website. I am working as fast and as hard as I can to get everything in there because I want it to be beautiful for you guys when we pull the trigger and press go. But in the meantime, I will continue to be in here with my baseball bat in hand, and I will keep swinging. I will keep swinging. I will keep swinging. I'll keep fucking banging on the goddamn desk. I'll do whatever I have to. I promise each and every one of you, regardless of race, color, creed, sexual or political persuasion, I don't care who the fuck you're voting for or who you're sleeping with. As far as I'm concerned, you deserve 10 grand. Regardless of size, location, or credit score, $2 million loan caps, 24 months of working capital once they straighten out this mass email bullshit. And yes, Ben Cardin, who is doing a Facebook Live as we speak and been an absolute disaster, worse than Marco Polo. We're going to work together, Ben, and we're going to wipe out this Eidl loan because of all this fucking nonsense that's been going on so that everybody watching right now and millions more around this country never pay the SBA a friggin' dime. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, always remember, I love each and every single one of you, and thank you so much for watching.